Why do so many people hate Assassin's Creed Shadows? That's what I want to know. I want to know why are gamers upset. This was made 9 months ago, so that does not make sense. The game just come out. So what you on about? I need to find someone that can tell me why they hate Assassin's Creed Shadows. Alright, this guy knows what he's talking about. Got 246k views, 5 days, and he's gonna give a review about Assassin's Creed. Let's see what he says about it.
Shadow
Right.
Review will be taking an in-depth look at the latest installment of the Assassin's Creed
Okay.
franchise, which is set in Japan during the Sengoku period. 150 years and completely reshaped the country, both politically and socio-economically. The real-life scale of battles, machinations, horse trading, and backstabbing that took place during this period puts fictional Game of Thrones to shame, which means it's a very fertile ground for historical narratives and thus incredibly popular with writers of books, manga, anime, movies, and TV series. Not to mention video games. Ubisoft has finally turned its gaze east and delivered its new open world formula for Assassin's Creed Japan that fans
Yeah, and I love this game. Can I just say that I love this game? I played like 8 9 hours of it so far, and I love it. I don't know why people hate
were
it.
so eagerly anticipating after successful ventures into Egypt, Greece, and the Nordic invasion of
Like, what are people saying in the
the
comments?
setting is rich and dramatic as Sengoku that saw the incredibly convenient rise of the shinobi for an assassin game.
Wait, hold up. What's this guy saying? So till a decent game with the same mechanics and not really a memorable story. Yes, it just made that's it type of game you buy after a couple of years when it's on sale. I don't know. I like it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's continue with the video.
And with so much material to draw inspiration from, it seemed like the story aspect would be an easy slam dunk for the developers. Unfortunately, though, this is not the case.
What?
While Assassin's Creed Shadows is an easy 10 of 10 in terms of setting and gives
Yeah,
developers the upper hand for an amazing story, the historical events you're embroiled with are very, very complex, and the avalanche of names, clans, and titles will probably be a bit disconcerting, if not overwhelming, for most non Japanese players.
don't agree. I don't agree. I don't agree. I don't agree.
I'm very familiar with the time period and
How do I put this? This guy talks very slow, and I need to put the speed to. Let's put it to 1.5. Yeah.
its personality, so I didn't have trouble following the story, but due to the absence of an in game codex about characters and timelines, I fear a lot of what happens will seem disjointed to the average gamer. If you want to understand a bit more about this period in particular, you can check out our video on the Battle of Sekigahara
Oh my
or the
god.
lore page on the NeoWiki, as it gives some context very loosely based on a minor historical figure. This is not like Odyssey, where
Okay,
you
it's too
choose to play
quick
one
now.
of two siblings, and what was a gameplay mechanic for gender accessibility to let you pick a man or a woman between your protagonists.
What is
With
this?
Samurai, it is in the end a creative choice. This is historical fiction, a fabrication based on history, and its purpose is entertainment, so I just rolled with it to see what Ubisoft did with this concept. What I found was that the Yasuke protagonist doesn't really deliver much of an Assassin's Creed story, and what it does present doesn't work, and it seems to not work very
I
specifically
don't know.
because of choices made regarding the two protagonists. On one hand, you have Naue, her journey and motivations are plausible, and to me, she feels like the actual protagonist of the game, the
Yeah,
one really telling the Assassin's Creed story, as she's an Iga shinobi that
agree.
sneaks around kind of like an assassin. But more importantly, her character grows and develops as you play. Compelling storytelling is almost always due to compelling character development, and while Naue has a clear motivation and experiences that lead to changes in her thinking and actions, Yasuke simply never changes or grows throughout the entire game. You meet Servant Yasuke as an honorable,
You
charming, strong
think?
warrior. You then fast forward a bit to Samurai Yasuke, who is an honorable, charming, strong warrior. Nothing changes at all, and the actual journey from servant to samurai is fast forwarded, lacks depth, challenge, or world building, and ultimately presents you with what feels like a Japanese person wearing a Yasuke costume. And I say this largely because besides
I just want to say, Diego is like proper OP and assassin. I just want to say the guy just runs through walls and whatnot. Just mad.
the people Yasuke meets in his travels barely ever acknowledge he is a foreigner. They never react strangely or interested, and they interact with him as though he isn't any different than any other lord. People bow to him as if he's the shogun or daimyo, the ladies can't get enough of him, and the tiny locals have no chance against his physical prowess,
Yeah,
including
true.
the most experienced and hardened generals, warriors, and shinobis of the time period that have been training and waging war their entire lives. The result is that I generally felt incredibly out of place when playing Yasuke. To top it
Nah.
all off, Yasuke's African heritage is never even explored and ignored completely to be replaced with an uncanny capacity to camouflage as a knowledgeable veteran samurai, which is a disservice to the historical Yasuke, it's a disservice to the unrealized Japanese male lead that could have been, a disservice to the game and series itself that prides on depth of research and immersion, and a disservice to you, the player. If besides physical appearance, it's almost impossible to see Yasuke as anything other than Japanese, it really begs the question, why wasn't the protagonist Japanese? We don't find out. The background glimpses of his story are a reduction
Uh, wait. Can you not be black and Japanese? What?
Attempt to retrofit motivation near the end of the game, and maybe the DLC will expound on it, but what you're getting now is
Wait, hold up. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I want to search up. I want to search this up. What background is he? What background is His name's Diego from Assassin Creed Shadows. Oh my god, type. Why is he black? Oh, what? Okay, his name is Yakuse, a formerly enslaved black man from Mozambique, a Japanese warlord. Okay, so where is this? Is this in England? Actually, not England. What? England? Am I dumb? Where is this? Oh, Africa. Oh, so it's African basically. Okay, and and wait, wait. Can Africans not be Japanese? I'm confused. Can not be Japanese? There is no reason why someone of Africa could be Japanese. Okay, okay, that's all right.
satisfying and does not explain this. These strange creative choices are exacerbated by a story hampered by the open world gameplay that really affects the pacing and tempo. Once you're past the painfully slow start of the game and free in the open world, your objectives do not flow from one to the next, and the main story of the game is lost between bitsy side objectives and
Okay, yeah, that is okay. I agree with that.
Constantly checking objectives to pick one target, only to find you must do 4 independent small side quests to unlock it.
I don't know. I don't know. I want to see the comments again. There's a couple of comments here. Okay. I don't get it. What it is with Ubisoft? I think the African Samurai is a cool angle. Yeah, cool, and would make a solid DLC focusing on their personal path. Yeah, okay. You, Yasuki should have been an NPC. No. Only Ubisoft can take an exciting period in the history and turn it into a boring 100 plus hours of brain dead grinding. You know what? I don't agree. You know what? This is coming from someone that has played couple of hours of Assassin's Creed. You know, I love all of them, and you know, Assassin's Creed Shadow, I love it as well. You know, I mean, I get what you're trying to say. A part of it is like copied from Valhalla and Mirage, like you know, the way the character, not the way the characters are. I don't know how to say it, like the way the missions are and whatever. But they made it like better now though. But I don't know. For me personally, it's a new game, and I love this game. I don't know. I feel like everyone hating on this game is just the hate on this game is just forced. I don't know. You lot tell me.